Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, where I am going to test a few things and then I'll go on to career mode. First of all, I had the Osprey from Miltech. This I had gotten off of the Orbx website, or Orbx Marketplace, or Orbx Central really. And I need to see whether it works in Flight Sim 2024. Now there's no particular reason to believe it does because, well, it doesn't say that it is, and it's sort of clipping into ground right there, but we'll see. We've got some liveries here, and I want to test it out at a place that has scenery that I also got from Orbx, and that is Hong Kong and Macau. I had the Samseen scenery in those locations, so I'm going to fly there, and we might as well start at Kai Tak Airport directly, and then we'll fly over to Macau with it and see if we can do that with the Osprey. If not, I'll have to change planes, but let's find out. I've already seen what Hong Kong looks like without the add-on scenery from Samseen, and it doesn't look particularly good. It has a few points of interest. It has some special buildings, but it's not wonderful. No, here we go. Okay. Well, hopefully the rotors are tilted. Well, the screen there works. This... Well, the engines don't seem to have started, so that's going to be interesting. We probably want them to tilt first, if we can tilt them at all. Now that's a flap. That's a throttle. That isn't quite happening. Keybind cowl flap 4 to operate nacelles. Well, let's do that. Cowl flap 4. So, let's try it on this. Decrease cowl flap, that one. Increase cowl flap, that one. Okay, well, but what are they currently doing? I don't need it to do that. And how about this one? Hitting hold? No, that's fine. I'll just click those things. Alright. Well, I'm gonna conclude that this doesn't work, but I mean, but they're not running. I don't think they can actually turn the nacelles the way they are. So, well, can't even get that master alert. Well, I don't know if it's really a master alert, but it seems to be on, and I can't get it off. No, obviously not. Thing is, without the engines running, I don't think it has the power to turn the things. Cabin altitude did not hurt us. Let me just try and restart it. But it doesn't look like this Miltech Osprey is ready to go for Flight Sim 2020, that's for sure. So it's plug-in. The F-35 works. So, you know, it's not necessarily a guarantee that these things are not going to work.
Alpha 4014 at
No matter how VTOL they happen to be. But those things just sort of die pretty quickly. And the old Control E does not start them. And I certainly can't turn these. So, nope. This one cannot work. Let's pick something else to fly around. Though, Hong Kong seems to be looking good otherwise. Let me see. Well, the gearboxes worked in 2020, but might not work in 2024. Let's see the Stratoliner. I have the liveries for it here. Yeah, I know. They park with their nacelles vertical, so it should have started vertical. And it didn't, so that was obviously problem number one. But it could have been that the rotors would not be hurt by smashing into the ground. You never know what kind of
Tower Pan American Romeo Alpha
realism
Alpha
they
4014
decide to
at
pack
runway
into it.
31 ready for departure, straight out departure.
Okay, so this is the Airplane Heaven 307. Again, we're gonna fly around Hong Kong to see the Samseen Hong Kong scenery, and then head to Macau to see that scenery. That is the plan. Probably wanted the TWA livery instead of the Pan Am one, but alright. No acrobatic maneuvers, yes. That award you put on Discord comes with a parking spot right in front of the door. Just at a different building that you work at, than you work at. Well, that building didn't look particularly great, but alright. But certainly this seems like the Samseen scenery and not the default scenery. But, well, there's some polygons that are a little bit astray. God, this thing is horrible to turn right now.
Pan American Romeo Alpha Alpha 4014, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Why does Scroll Lock not close that? Any good freeware scenery? Well, I haven't checked all the freeware ones work for Flight Sim 2024 yet. But mostly the scenery does work. I mean, it depends. I mean, it just depends on where you want to fly, right? The good scenery is the scenery in the locations you want to fly at. That is my roll rate. FlightSim.to has scenery lookup maps, and you can just click the location that you want and see if there's any scenery there. Oh yeah. Well, Aquila Sim had the KSC, but I hope it's still on FlightSim.to. I just copied it from my Flight Sim 2020 folder into the 2024 folder. But yeah, some of the buildings seem to go down on me. Did you see that? Look, there's buildings that retract. This is like Tokyo 3 in the Neon Genesis Evangelion movie. Some of those buildings were supposed to be there, but decided to go down. What the heck? What is this sinking building thing? That stadium has a blinking bit. Another mesh problem. Might be that there are two of the same thing in the same place, and that causes a problem, I don't know. The sinking building thing is interesting though. Handmade buildings. Okay, well, on to Macau.
Tower Cafe, Tree 66 ready for IFR departure runway, 25 left. Cafe, Tree 66 QNH 1.
You can't use the same voice.
Takeoff, runway, 25 left.
Oh no, maybe it is the same guy though. It wasn't the response.
Clear for takeoff, runway, 25 left Cafe, Tree 66.
Art Deco plane. People don't really like this plane. I mean, not the plane itself, but the version of it. There are some inaccuracies from Airplane Heaven on it. Well, we'll take a look at the main airport as we fly towards Macau. That's actually Tokyo Disneyland over there. Still nothing good for that. Well, they've got the, you know, the castle there, but basically nothing else. Oh, sorry, Hong Kong Disneyland, not Tokyo Disneyland, obviously. Hong Kong Disneyland. Well, the problems with the stock career mode is that we don't get to fly all of the planes in it. And that's one benefit to Neofly, is that you can fly more stuff. Try the new concept VTOLs yet? You mean the quadcopter types? Not really. They don't seem super interesting to fly. I'm not too sure about these newfangled quadcopter type things.
Hong Kong Tower, Hong Kong. Shuttle 72
Or octocopters, as it may be.
25 left IFR to Phuket. Hong Kong Shuttle 724 QNH 101 tree. Clear for takeoff.
Well, that's a horrible looking main airport. But yeah, give me a good honest F-35 any day. Or a helicopter, I guess. I don't really want the helicopters, but... Okay, well there's the bridge there. Or bridge/tunnel. This texture they've got covering a huge amount of this is not super. Whatever texture that is. But it's part of the Samsine scenery, so this isn't stock. Whatever's going on here, it's definitely not stock. Actually, there's even a mod that adds the third runway, so there's a combination of things that are going on.
Hong Kong Tower Cathay, 907 ready for IFR, departure runway 25 left. Cathay 907, line up and wait.
I haven't even tried the little crop duster yet,
Line up,
or either crop duster.
Cathay 907. Hong Kong Shuttle 724, contact Hong Kong departure on 124.0.
Anybody who can do any sort of acrobatic maneuver in this plane should get an award. Forget it not being approved. This thing can barely turn.
Going to 124.05.
That's its
Hong Kong
maximum
Shuttle
roll rate.
724. Cathay 907, QNH 101 cleared for takeoff.
Oh yeah. You can't manage the shuttle with that. The shuttle carrier aircraft. Yeah, I know. Well, something happened right there. Is that a follow?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 2.
Somebody subbed. Well, thank you for subbing. I didn't quite catch who it was.
Hong Kong Tower Cathay, Tree 4 ready for departure runway 25 left IFR to Beijing. Cathay Tree 4 line up and wait.
I thought this island was more 3D.
Line up and wait, Cathay Tree 4. Cathay.
Anyway,
907,
Macau's over there at
contact
the end of
Hong
this
Kong departure
huge
on
bridge.
123.8. Good day. Hong Kong Tower, Hong Kong. Shuttle 192 ready for IFR departure runway 25 left.
Well, also the shuttle carrier aircraft is not, you know, a good traditional 747-100 with that mod. It's just a knockoff version of the stock 747, so it's got the glass cockpit and everything.
Cathay Tree 4 QNH 101 tree. Clear for takeoff, runway 25 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, Cathay Tree.
Yeah, that is very 2D as well. But Macau looks like it has some scenery over there. So, tentatively speaking, that seems to be working.
Cathay Tree 4, contact Hong Kong departure on 122.0. Good day. .0 for Cathay Tree 4. Hong Kong Shuttle 192 QNH.
Well, it's a busy airport.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Seems to have some appropriate traffic into it.
Clear for takeoff.
Sort of
runway
wish they had
25, left
a
Hong Kong
greater
Shuttle
variety of
192.
voices. You see, there might be some voice option here. Sound. Let's see. No. Earphones. Not really. Multiplayer server. Somebody noted that we don't seem to have multiplayer. Let me show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Let me Well, that's just to prevent visual obstruction. Oh, that doesn't matter. Show air traffic in career. Well, maybe we'll leave that off. Enable text chat. This data consumption doesn't do anything. It has yet to do anything useful for me. Well, authentic ATC language. Maybe we should try that. How will that affect voices? That's probably still stuck. Will it change anything at all? Maybe now I won't get any ATC at all. I think that might be the case. I don't know. I don't think they have the international voices ready. Well, I mean, it was sure a chatterbox before I turned that on. Let's see. Let me turn it off again and see what happens. Oh, where was it even? Language? Yeah, okay. Let me turn it off and see if suddenly it starts talking. I don't know. Maybe it just got quiet because we're too far away from it or something. Okay, I'll leave it on then. We'll find out eventually. Oh, they don't look particularly good right now. The buildings, I mean. We'll see. Is the Samsung Macau scenery active or not? I also have a Mumbai landmark scenery. And then I had meshes for the Himalayas, South America, and Iceland. And yesterday we saw the Himalayas up close and all. And they definitely could do more mesh. So we'll see. We'll see whether the Himalaya mesh is working as well. Not too sure what's with this very deserted island in the middle here. It's like it's got a handful of buildings, but then I mean, I doubt anywhere in Macau is going to be that barren. That's some expensive real estate right there.
Hong Kong Tower Giant 876 tree at runway
So what's up with this
25,
place?
Left ready for departure IFR to Anchorage. Giant 876
Giant.
tree QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left.
Okay, well, it's looking proper. It's looking like the scenery is doing its thing. Macau Tower over here. And I suppose I should try to land at the airport over here. Well, lots of fancy buildings. Well, attempts to capture those fancy buildings. Okay, don't plunge down there. Oh no, I stalled it. Definitely not used to flying this one either. Splash. Well, I have discovered its current stall speed. I think it's one of those planes where the flaps are more like air brakes. Than anything else. No, it's very similar to the C-46. Whoa, 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 too much turn. way high this time though. It's got a lot of momentum. Or inertia. Of course. No, I can't take that taxiway. That would be dangerous. Well, there aren't too many taxiways to choose from, huh? I guess I'll go with that one at the end. I just want to see the details of the airport. There's that part, but I feel like it ultimately leads back over there. I'm definitely taxiing too fast. You know, actually, probably I shouldn't go that fast because this thing could take off like that. That would be awkward. It's going fine, Clueless God. I'm taking a look at... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That... It turns much faster than I thought. It turns much faster than I thought. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay, counter steer. Counter steer! No! No! Bad plane. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Oh no! It's like this. Uh-oh. Well, this is how it's going. Get myself out of this. No. I'm stuck. We're checking out this Macau scenery, but I'm stuck now. Wait, can I, like, if I retract the landing gear and then... No, it won't let me retract the landing gear, obviously. This isn't like X-Plane or something. Okay. Alright, fine. Anyway, the Macau scenery works. Well, the plane, ground handling wise, the plane needs some help. The 707 is also a little bit messed up. Or a lot messed up. Maybe, did I have a, what kind of livery do I have? No, that's not how you do liveries. Yeah. Okay, we'll check out Mumbai with the 707. Because it's totally a sightseeing plane. So there's additional scenery. This isn't the default scenery that I'm checking out. If it works. If it doesn't work, then it's the default scenery. If the additional scenery doesn't work, it's still the normal scenery. And we need daylight.
Mumbai Tower, Boeing Romeo Alpha Alpha 4014 ready for straight out departure at runway 27.
Oh, okay, it already died. So one quirk about this 707 from Airplane Heaven is that the engines just will die on you if your throttle's too low initially. And that's that. It huffs and you can see the engines are at 1%, except for engine 1. So I'm gonna restart. But I'm gonna have my throttle up a little bit. But don't worry, we're not gonna get anywhere. There's another problem.
Mumbai Tower, Boeing Romeo Alpha Alpha 4014 ready at runway 27
well,
straight out departure.
I think maybe it's just not gonna work for me. But I don't know why they've sort of allowed us to have it if it's in this state. They held on to so many other planes. But anyway, it's like that, but right now I'm trying to move my controls, and you'll note that I can't move the controls. The elevators, ailerons, and rudder are not moving. I'm trying to move them. So the engine doesn't work. The engines all die. I've had it where the engines continue to work, but the controls don't work. I actually managed to take off because the flaps are down. I can't retract the flaps, but even when the engines keep running, I can't move the control surfaces. So yeah, that plane needs work. And it's one that came off of the marketplace. It was local legend or famous flyer. It was probably a famous flyer, and they included it, but it's busted. Kangaroos northeast of Canberra, but scenery wasn't the best. Oh, poor scenery. I haven't tried to fly the Humpback of Notre Dame. I mean, the Dreamlifter. I haven't flown the Dreamliner either. Oh, this is a cute one. Let's try this one. This is additional one that I've thrown in. So this one will not be their fault if it doesn't work. The 707 is definitely their fault. Okay, but I want daylight.
Mumbai Tower, Caproni Victor Tango, November Quebec, ready at runway 27 straight out departure.
Super cute plane. Okay, it starts with the parking brake off. It's sounds like it has a vacuum cleaner. It's not really accelerating very much though. Well, the engines are only going up to 70%. Huh. I don't know why the engines are only going up to 70%, but that makes it hard to actually take off. Yeah, is there a limiter here somewhere? The throttle's at 100%. It doesn't want to go to... see over there. Well, something is over at 100% there. But yeah, it's gonna take a extra long takeoff run. I don't think it can even take off right now. Maybe. Well, it's stalling. Nope. It doesn't want to go up. It's not accelerating anymore. Oh, and it stalled. Weak. Well, that's a stall. Okay, so this plane has some problems, apparently. Oh, but its trim is all up like that. Maybe that's because of its trim. But then that doesn't explain the engine thrust. Let me try and not have so much flap. I don't think with 70% it's gonna be able to do anything. Certainly didn't want that much trim. Really? 13%? 11% flaps? How many flap settings does this have? There's no afterburner. Caproni Vizola 22, CV22 or something like that. Yeah, we're more of a car right now. Uh-oh, there's an airliner. Okay, I'm gonna declare this one not working. Well, hold on, unless there's something I don't know about it. Let's see. Is there anything I can push to free it from its misery? Well, it's even got boost on. They probably should be all both. No, that doesn't help the engine thrust anyway. I don't know what the test is. Emergency engine throttle. Well, this is an emergency. I want 100%. Is there a button for that? I don't think that's working. And you can sort of hear it's oscillating the engine thrust. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Anyway, it's not helping. Okay. I need a plane where I can check out Mumbai with. So I'm leaning towards the Cessna 404 being a nice plane to fly around in. Though it doesn't have a high wing, maybe the 408 is... that's potentially nicer. Just for the view, because, well, it doesn't really matter for from the cockpit. But, I had a Kit Fox. Where's my Kit Fox? I especially got this one because it's got all window door. Thought I had a different variant. Oh yeah, it's got the bush-wheeled variant here. Let's go with that. Okay, hopefully this one can take off. It is another add-on one. It was from the marketplace though. Oh, you made it nighttime again.
Mumbai Tower, Kit Fox, Romeo Alpha, Alpha 4014
But it
ready
is a
for
glass
departing
cockpit
straight out
thing.
at runway 27.
Okay. Whoa, it's got more torque, but it's a sporty Kit Fox, so it has a lot of torque.
Mumbai Tower, Air India 6721, 9 miles east inbound ILS, Zulu runway 27 approach.
Air India 672 Mumbai Tower.
Well, looks like that's where the city is.
Cleared ILS, Zulu runway 27 approach.
Let's see what Mumbai looks like.
Mumbai Tower, Ifly 518 tree ready for IFR departure runway 27.
Ifly 518 tree, hold short runway
Ifly,
27.
instead of
Traffic
I fly.
is generic on short final.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway 27 approach, Air India 672.
Well, I've
Air India
trimmed a lot, but
2878,
hardly
contact
anything can
ground
keep
on
this down when it's going this
121.75.
fast.
Ifly 518 tree, QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27.
Nope, those are some special buildings. So I would say that the scenery is definitely working. We can even see the tires here. They've got a little Alaska
Takeoff, runway
imprints on them.
27, Ifly 518 tree.
Well, there's a weird lack of buildings over here. There's definitely a very dense collection of buildings. Oh, too much airspeed. Yeah, there's definitely supposed to be buildings, but they don't have them.
Kitfox Romeo Alpha Alpha 4014, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Here, oh, the end, yeah, this thing has that variable. How do I turn you off? It's automatically varying the RPM, and I don't want it to do that.
Kitfox Romeo
I can't click
Alpha
on it
Alpha
for. I guess the
40,
feature where you can turn that
last
off
transmission.
does not work.
518 tree, contact Mumbai Center on 132.7. Good day.
Mumbai Tower Kitfox Romeo Alpha Alpha.
Oh well,
40,
that's an annoying
frequency
quote-unquote
change.
feature where it varies the RPM like that.
132.7 for Ifly
And I can't seem to click
518
on it to
tree.
turn it off. Well, Mumbai, everyone, with the extra Mumbai scenery. Okay, well, it's working. Let's check out the Himalayas and compare to how it was yesterday. But this time I won't fly the Deadly GB. Where is the PC-6 anyway? That would be good, but it's not that fast. All the crazy things. I was thinking of doing that today. I might do it after. I might record it after this. Redemption? No, let's not go that far. Oh, I haven't tried the Twin Beach or the Stagger Wing. We'll try the Twin Beach. That was a click. We are in the era of Flight Sim 2024. It's the new thing. It's not my fault KSP doesn't have any new things. It's the exciting new thing right now. Okay, well. Yeah, no. B in PK, was it? And we'll just plot the same course because we're trying to compare the scenery. Twin Beach was a plane I don't land very well though. This might not have been good for
Tower
survival.
Beechcraft 9er November. Charlie Tango Charlie at runway 22 ready for departure to the south.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with anything. We don't need those. It's very quiet in here. I think this one might be missing its engine sound. Some planes have that problem. This is a very quiet one, but that's okay. We can hear the wildlife then, I guess. Okay. It's very, very serene, this plane now. Okay, no, it's too quiet. I can't take it. Yeah, well, since I'm thinking about the Titan's not that fast though. But yeah, I'm thinking about the Titan for a long trip. We'll see how it's going. See if it's a good thing to fly. The bright side of the Cessna 404 is that it's got the gauges. KSP2 is dead. It's the property that got bought by somebody else. I don't think they're going to make a new KSP2. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. But yeah, I mean, the thing about the Cessna 404 is I'm not too sure it's better than my Milviz 310. I mean, it's a higher number Cessna, 310, 404, but it's also, it actually, I think, is a little bit older a model than 310 that I have. I'm not sure though. At least it seems to have some older features. Maybe somebody just wanted to own Kerbals. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Cessna not found. Well, it's a stealth Cessna, you see. You never think about a stealth Cessna. KSA, well, I mean, they're associated with KSA, but we don't know how much they're working on that. So I've got the Himalaya scenery by Orbx in here, and our goal here is to see if it's any better than what we saw yesterday. It's just a Himalaya mesh, so it should add detail, mesh details. Yeah, technical consultant, right. I mean, which is basically like saying they wanted Harvester's name involved. So, I don't know. We'll see. Well, those mountains are more prominent, I guess. Wow, they really started the... I can't change the map range. Push button. Okay. Whoa, no, I got to point 2 now. It started at 0.1 nautical miles, and now it's at 0.2. Okay. I got it to 0.3. This might take a while. Okay, there we go. I have to scroll down on it in order to increase the range. It's certainly a heavier aircraft than the Milviz 310. A bit boxier, too. At least the body of it. It's faster. Potentially faster. Ten-seat light airliner-ish. It's a business prop. General aviation. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of a 10-seat light airliner. Business prop. I'll go with business prop. But from in here, it's not too different. I mean, you know, your instruments are very similar. The business end is very similar. Not part of standard edition. Yeah, I haven't got the editions straight. I just hope I've got all the planes. I don't know which is which. $50 years ago, yeah. It's got an oldie feel. Well, that's why I like it, because it's got a nice, more traditional feel to it. There's the engine. She's in awe of what's going on, I guess. I feel like the top of the mountains, like the ridge, is a little bit better defined here now. the absence of trees. Well, I don't think the mesh alone would be responsible for that, but I'm not sure, yeah. The mesh is just the definition on the land, but maybe the way it distributes things changes because of that. If it does that automatically. There's a thing there. There's a blue thing down there. It's probably just roofs? Bluish roof? Okay, I want to go faster. Weather station solar panel? Maybe. I mean, it says I can, like, go up to 240 knots. Pointy nose. No, I've got the cargo. Fragile. Do I have an F-86? I don't think I put that in yet. There was a freeware one. Career mode? What do you mean it's career mode? There's no F-86 in career mode, is there? A lot of freeware ones, yeah. Well, there's one good freeware one that I know of. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not in career mode yet. We're looking at the Himalayas because I put in a new mesh from 2020, the Orbx Himalaya mesh scenery, and I'm comparing to what we saw yesterday. Yeah, the F-86 I had was a conversion from FSX, but it was a conversion off of, I mean, it was sort of a pro one that got converted. Previous payware that they got permission to convert. Well, this is a much nicer mountain. Nope. Where am I? It's gonna take too long. This map doesn't show anything. Why do they have a map like this? I didn't turn everything off, did I? Airports are supposed to be on. Hot fixes? Yeah, they're supposed to be. You're supposed to have airports. There's that fuzzy bit. Okay, well, let's try and get closer instead of flying out of that airport. Let's start closer to where we're trying to go. Let's check out that suspicious fuzzy bit. If it's... yeah, here. This bit was particularly horrible. It'll still look horrible. Yeah, that's all helicopter. Are you an actual... okay, well there's a helicopter pad there. Oh, it's sticky. It's sticky right now. That dot is moving. What is that dot? Maybe... I don't know what it is. There's another companion dot there too. Well, that's... is that really much closer? Well, there's all sorts of problems here, because it's not even showing the distance between these two things. Well, we were starting off from there, so this is close. Let's just take it. That's pretty short as far as runways go, though. This is an international airport. Oh, okay, that's the Lagla. This one is not the one that they're showing there. Alright. But weird that it's not showing me the distance there.
Kathmandu Tower, Cessna 9er November. X-ray, Echo X-ray, ready at runway 20
Okay.
south departure.
Kathmandu. Colorful. It's looking colorful. What the heck is it trying to tell me to do there? We have a circle to do. Apparently our stated flight path is a semicircle. That's a first. A really, really wide semicircle. Well, forgive me, I think I'm just gonna cut across. Yeah, well that's India. This is Nepal though. But yeah. But Nepal is not quite as densely populated, but Kathmandu is special in Nepal. Oh, this is once again zoomed. Weird. There's just not that much room in Nepal for things, so because of the mountains, so just all get packed into this valley. Gurkhas, yes. Well, that's an interesting spot. Must be important buildings there. Too bad Skyforce Sim doesn't work with Flight Sim 2020, not so far anyway, otherwise we could pull that up and potentially see what that is, but apparently that's right where this turn is. You can see it there, but this doesn't have labels, unlike Skyforce Sim where the map has labels, which would be nice. This seems like the job of Google Maps. But can I figure out that location? I see it on the map now, but I don't have a general name for it. There's many memorial blocks, I'll tell you that right now. an Army multiple campus. Of some kind. But yeah, no collective name for all of that I can see on the map. I see the Army campus, but I don't know if that's all of it. I just needed to be more decisive about that. Okay, we are approaching the fuzzy region. Look at how fuzzy it is. Where they seem to have no textures. I think with the new mesh it's lost some of its trees and now it's really super obvious that it's horrible. Wonder why there's this splotch of bad textures right here. It's just this area. Army boarding school? Alright. I mean, there's a lot going on down there. OpenStreetMap seems to have thought that it knew what was going on because it placed a lot of buildings. Those will be placed on the OpenStreetMap version of the imagery. But for some reason, the imagery that OpenStreetMap had is better than what we've got here right now. At least the mesh is improved. Well, still a bit too Lukla. Oh, it didn't read us passing that particular waypoint. Gosh darn it. To Nepal? Oh gosh. Oh, I won't mess with it. Nope, this way. Or not. Actually, once again, doesn't have my icon on the map. The very definite snow line is apparently not avoidable. I have Africa. I'm gonna go to career after Lukla. Africa will have to be another time. I've got like $100,000, so I don't even have the ability to buy Cessna 172 outright right now. In as far as my company is concerned. Well, no, I haven't done that many flights. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube is the way of saying it. But, we're just taking a look at the Himalayas, then I'm gonna go to career mode. I've added a mesh from Orbx, the Orbx Himalaya mesh, and I'm seeing what difference it makes compared to doing basically the same flight yesterday. Why does it want me to go south on that? I should stay headed sort of in this direction, but... Oh, okay, well, I guess we can see the track there. Don't know about having the course be 188. That's weird. I guess I should contemplate other places where I ought to walk, huh? Wonder if it's okay to walk across bridges or whether you just will fall right through them. Well, I definitely wanted the walking feature. That was a major feature of Flight Sim 2024 for me. I mean, after all, there aren't too many huge improvements in Flight Sim 2024 versus Flight Sim 2020. Walking was definitely one of the things. Being able to get out and walk around. Whether it'd be worthwhile to walk up a mountain, though, is a separate thing. Well, the Himalayas definitely are looking better this time, but there's no saving that patch where the photo scenery isn't popping up. Stuff going on here is pretty generic too, I think, like the tiered sort of farm stuff. I think that's just auto-generated stuff. Why is it being like that? That map in the corner is not really understanding where I am properly sometimes. No, I don't think, well, for 2020, I think somebody had tried a conversion, but I don't think it was very good or something like that. For a 737-200. I don't think it even had a cockpit or anything, so I forget though. Nothing that I would have used, let me put it that way. There was not a freeware 737-200 that I would have used. Yeah, they've put a lot of interesting things here, but I'm not entirely sure those things actually belong here. I think the land textures have gotten generic, actually. Yeah, I know. I like the Dash 200 myself. Pure jet engines. Grossly inefficient jet engines. Can you climb this? It's losing airspeed. Barely made it. Well, is this better than a GB at landing at Lekla? Probably. Is it good enough? That I don't know. Probably we have to get above that bridge before we can actually get there. Does it have reverse thrust? Well, if it does, I don't have it ready to go. Just says close. I'm gonna guess no. Maybe at the bottom of that propeller pitch thing? Whoa. Okay, whatever I just did, I didn't mean to do. Did it retract? Did it extend the landing gear right there? I think it did. I hit something to extend the landing gear. Let's not do that again. Well, it looks from the little speedometer that's 79, well, somewhere between 70 and 79, depending on the situation. So that's not too bad. We do have cargo though. So that's not good. And I don't know how much fuel we're carrying right now. Yeah, we're less than half full on fuel. I'm not going very fast right now. These mountains are formidable. Okay, I'm worried. I'm worried now. Let me go around. My mixture is about as low down as it gets. Was this thing even pressurized? I don't... Oh, well, there's a difference there. No, yeah, there's an oxygen cylinder there. Okay, maybe. Still says course 184 for some reason. Gosh. Well, it's probably because of that waypoint that I didn't hit or something. I don't know. It needs to catch up. Now, if they really wanted to make things fun, what they should do is allow us to bail out and have people rescue us. So another player could fly a helicopter over to rescue us after we bailed out and parachuted down. That would be next level. Oh, so it'd be GTA, but that's a separate thing. Could have rescues, real rescue services. Permadeath, where you have to create a new character after you die. You better bail out. Okay, I think I have to try and get into the valley now. Okay, which beep was that? Probably descent rate, I guess. Jump out. Yeah, that would be good. If we could, some people could actually be passengers on your plane. That alone is, that's the main thing. Everything else follows from that. Okay, I think if I throttle down too much, it doesn't like it because it can't supply the hydraulics and stuff like that. Well, I can see it. I'm at full throttle right now. I'm not getting above 80 much with my full throttle. Huh. What mixture setting would be best? Or without landing gear down and too close to the terrain, maybe. Why do I feel like I have way more preparation time with this than the GB? What was wrong with the GB that I could never approach the runway properly? I just had such inability to turn. Valley got wider? Maybe the better mesh actually made the valley wider. I have a problem. Guys, at full throttle, I can't actually climb this. It's totally the GB or the mesh, not me. That was the problem last time. Yeah, am I gonna slide backwards? I'm gonna slide backwards. Oh. So, can the 404 land at Lukla? Yes. Can it get to the top of Lukla? No. It can't actually climb this slope. Whoops. Alright. Well, anyway, we've learned a thing. That was full throttle and everything. I didn't have the parking brake on or anything. Anything less than full throttle and it starts sliding down. Well, of course the parking brake would probably have kept me there, but okay. That's it for free flight. Let me go and do the hard work now. We are going to do career. Bottom of the... No, that's Lukla. No, definitely not the bottom of the valley. And it's a upslope runway. Gosh darn it, it keeps taking money from me for the insurance. I didn't do any flight hours with it, did I? Oh, I don't even remember. I didn't do it yesterday. Okay. Well, anyway, I just have to take a mission. Let's take a mission. So, my plane's here. I'm at CA16, but I don't want to stay at CA16. Oh gosh. No, yeah. CA16 has the non-existent runway. I need to go somewhere else. California State Railroad Museum? Fine. Let's transfer to L36 and hope that it's a better place. No, Lukla, well, it's the airport, I guess. It's nowhere near the actual base camp, but yeah. But, you know, how many runways are you gonna have close to it, I guess. Okay. And transfer. Please be a nice place. I'm sure it's a grass field, but better than... Why does it have me with this thing? Okay, 30,000, fine. Let's just get it over with. I need to make the money quickly so that I can get a proper plane and do more missions. It'll still be a Cessna 172, it'll just be mine. I think this is like a rental. I mean, I don't get how the company works with this not being proper, but... Okay. Oh, what? Wait. Where? Oh. Suddenly the camera did weird things. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's stuttery. It's at Stratford upon Avon Glider Airfield. Yeah, you can move. Once you take the mission, you can move your plane.
Avon ready.
I don't think it's changing your headquarters. You just change where the plane is. Okay. I just like flicking switches. It's okay.
Hey, Captain.
Ooh,
Feels like the right
camera.
time for a scenic adventure. For this flight, you welcome aboard Jordan and his daughter. It's a scenic tour over Sacramento. You're good to go if everybody fastened their seatbelts. Let's go, Captain.
I
Thumbs up.
never check if they fasten their seatbelts, but okay.
Lima Tree 6 traffic Cessna November 790660
Oh,
is taxiing to runway 17.
fine. I nearly got into
I'm not feeling very confident.
RC planes. I had one
Hey, I'm Taylor,
because of my
Jordan's
uncle
daughter.
had given one to me,
Pleasure to meet
but I
you.
never got around to flying it. At that point, I was living in a city, more or less, so I didn't even know where to go to do those things. Okay. Thank you.
Lima Tree 6 traffic Cessna November
But it was a
790660
RC Cessna.
taking off runway 17 departure to the south.
Cessna 172. It was a high wing propeller, all set up.
A bit nervous, but I'll be fine. Can't wait to see the view from up here.
Pretty big. It was a fairly large one.
Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, huh? Oh my, butterflies in my stomach.
The AI. Yeah, one of my viewers, Barafel, was very much into RC stuff. Even mentioned an RC Concorde. Serious. Okay, it's really choppy today. No, we're going really fast now. Oh, I've got a thermal here. I've got one of those thermals. I've got a thing that's lifting me up and making me go very fast. Uh-oh. No. Why is Sacramento like this? It's only around Sacramento, I feel like. It is a thermal bug? Yeah, it must be. Okay, well, we need to lose speed. Sorry, passengers, this is going to feel bumpy.
Hey, what's that shaking?
Yes, I know.
Taylor, you've gone silent. Everything all right?
Just
If I was
enjoying
in this
every
plane
moment.
like this, I'd go silent too.
Totally.
Please let it pass. Okay, that's gone. Yeah, it says the 172 airspeed record. Oh, we don't want to descend that quickly. Yeah, I think it's sort of a local thing to Sacramento
Seeing
to
the world
have
from up
that.
here. Everything's so clear and detailed.
We better watch out for it on the way back, right? California State Railroad Museum. I've been there. It only happens with lighter aircraft? Oh. Well, we got through it just in time because we need to go slow here. Oh, you're asking if I have gone to the California State Railroad Museum? Yes. When I was in 4th grade, actually.
It's like a movie or something.
Well, I don't know. Would it have changed since I went there? Known bug. Well, it sure makes things exciting. All over the world map. I wish it was like a feature. I hope gliding is better in this version, but I don't know.
Amazing. Just like I imagined. My photos are going
that
to be
thermal
awesome.
bug is something that gliders should love. It's also apparently the closest we have to like a tornado. Might not be able to get down? Well, it depends on how high. I mean, does it go infinitely high? It could be fun though. There's gotta be a point where it stops, right? One would think. It's gotta be. Maybe we should get a glider and try and ride one up. If we could really bet on it being there.
Sunrise must be something else, and you can see it anytime you want, Captain.
Rosemont Community Park, not another park. The Railroad Museum I bought. That's a good landmark, but
I'm totally wow. I'm usually more articulate,
I'm
but wow.
totally wow and he mispronounced articulate. Well, let's see. I didn't really get to enjoy Sacramento there.
Are you okay? Not too scared?
Not again.
Not at all. I'm too impressed to be scared.
Now I'm getting tired of their banter. Truly, I have heard it all before. We need the AI to just come up with stuff to say, and it'll come up with some crazy things every now and again. Just completely unhinged things. That would be good. But I guess they can't risk that.
It's Rosemont Community Park, right?
It is nice that they can just say the wind is knocking me, by the way. Can just say the locations like that. But yeah, there were plenty of bugs early on in Flight Sim 2020 that people don't seem to remember. Like, there was one where we didn't have weather to speak of. The wind was just like constantly practically zero, no matter what the real world weather was like. And that was for a long time that we had that one. Well, stay below 82. Patience, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, as long as we have 2020, it's... Until this gets up to snuff, it's not going to be a favorable comparison. I still haven't actually compared the sceneries back to back, though. Should do that. Oh, I didn't quite get the 82 knot thing.
Nice
Colors
to
are
have your
better,
feet on the
yeah.
ground, but that doesn't prepare you for how breathtaking the view is from up here.
Yeah. I'll need to do, I assume other people have done 2020 versus 2024 scenery comparisons, but I might as well add my take on that. But first, I must report the planes that are messed up. Once again. Actually, I'm much more interested in the planes that are working, because I definitely don't want any of the devs to like offer upgrades for planes when their planes are working anyway. None of that sort of sneaky stuff. Like paid upgrades, I mean. Render distance is probably half mine? Well, I mean, what's your video card? Normally that's just a setting though, like because I'm on Ultra or whatever. Oh right, Xbox. Well, then I don't know. Xbox is
World's at our
weird.
feet.
Xbox is weird. Sorry. That's all I can say. I've never owned a console, so I'm like... It's a different world. Okay, back home we go. PC died years ago? Wow, 1,500 pounds? Well, yeah, if it costs that much. Oh, actually I can pump it up right now. Well, I mean, I could never justify getting the console because I have work to do on the PC, obviously. So, PC always took precedence.
I feel like a real adventurer. With a seatbelt, but still.
Hey, grab your hat, Professor. I promise I will
Oh,
not
that
from the
was
iconic
horrible.
soundtrack that goes with it.
Microsoft should just buy 11 Labs. I mean, they're into these AI things.
Lima Tree 6 traffic set
Save
to
us,
November 7,
Microsoft.
906,
Buy 11
606
Labs,
miles
get good
southeast,
voices.
900 feet inbound to land runway 17.
Come on, they make money. I pay 11 Labs $5 a month as it is.
I'm feeling better now. I'm almost enjoying the ride.
Glad you're actually starting to relax a bit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I better watch out just in case we hit that pocket again. Too cozy, need to shake them up. Yeah, if only we had
I hope we
more
don't all feel the height the same, and it's true actually.
more feedback about how the passengers feel about it. They should have a passage. I mean, they have a rating, but they should make it more like the passengers complaining about it. You know, make the passengers more human, please. Right? It'll say something about the flight performance, but it'd be funnier if, and better in general, if it was more like, instead of just giving you a percentage, telling you that they really hated this or. Oh, yeah, we're going up really fast. Okay. I think we are in that situation now. The weird thermally situation. Yep. Can I land? We'll find out.
Still pretty bumpy.
No kidding. Your passengers did not like it when you pulled 6Gs. I have to pay for... This is my plane right now. And I have to put it through all this.
Little less bumpy, please.
It's not good running a company and having... Oh gosh, we're gonna overspeed like that. Well, I mean, right now it's stuck on like 5,000, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a big cloud in front of us, too. Can I even land at the airport? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I'm in a totally different place. Different hemisphere right now. I really wish they'd have the plane icon. I don't know whatever happened to that. Okay, we're out of it now. Oh no, it's starting up again. No!
All the bumping is getting to me. Please make it stop.
You're telling me. Oh gosh. Can we declare an emergency landing somewhere else? Stalling is good right now.
Please, Captain, stop the bumps now.
We'll have to go to a different airport. I can't. I don't think I can land at that one.
Captain, the aircraft shakes too much.
Yeah, you're telling me. Well, extending the flaps would definitely be a problem. Well, around here, it's somewhat calmer. Hello. Maybe if I can get lower away from it.
Stop the bumps or get me back on solid ground, please.
I'm trying to do both. No, I meant afterwards, not right now. But this is fine. You know, to be honest, I don't mind him complaining. This is good. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to figure out where I can go to get out of this particular mess.
Some people enjoy a bumpy ride. I'm not one of them.
Okay, maybe here. We'll try and hug the ground on the way back in if possible. It's giving me other music because I'm so low, it thinks I'm already landing. Three of 4 cities near your headquarters. Huh. Well, you know, it's these urban heat islands now. They're a menace. Anyway. I hope this tactic of flying low is gonna work. No. Urban heat islands is not the same as global warming. So there. Yeah, try and be as slow as possible right here because of the possibility of hitting that thing. Pedantic. No, you were being reverse pedantic. I was being pedantic. It's not the same thing. Now I'm being pedantic about the word pedantic. So, the countermeasure tactic for this business is be like a B1. Hug the ground. Terrain following is your friend. Well, now we're going too fast. I think it must be having the effect though. Maybe not. Maybe it's just going fast. I don't know. I've throttled down as much as I can though. And we're bumpy. We're very bumpy. Okay. At least we're on the right runway. Pedantic, oh yeah, facetious, yeah. Facetious would have worked.
Lima Tree 6, traffic Cessna November 79660 is taxiing to parking.
Okay, let me taxi to parking then. Oh, and I
Welcome
guess I
back,
can.
guys.
No.
So, Jordan, did you enjoy? Ready to do it again?
I had a blast. Yeah, the aircraft shook a bit.
See, I'm glad he mentioned the aircraft shaking a bit there, but... And he said that just added to the fun. But in private, he's gonna complain like heck about this ride. He's just pretending right now. He doesn't want to, like, inform us that he was close to peeing his pants or anything. Oh yeah, well, on top of everything else, I'm not gonna get any points for aviator performance, that's for sure. This is a bit tight here. This tower there. Is this thing here. Is that guy whose head's gonna... Okay, I actually cleared him. That's good.
Well, the clients weren't fully happy about their visit.
See, as
With
he
a few
says,
tweaks, you'll make it right.
they
So
weren't
keep
fully
pushing.
happy. That's good. Flight smoothness, 0%. It's like an achievement. Oh, I actually got some on aviator performance. But it's still C. But you know what? Considering the issues that we had. At least we got paid. But I lost reputation. Okay, well, let's try and go somewhere other than Sacramento. I wish I could fly there though. That's the one thing. Let's F recenter is recentering on the plane. I would like to like be able to ferry my plane to somewhere else. Let's try and do stuff out of Hayward. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Transfer cost 700. It's worth it. I don't know. Maybe I should check that my aircraft is still happy after all that and pay for repairs. Yeah, it's probably alright. It's Cessna. What could go wrong? Still shows me with one of those planes. 24,000 only, huh? Maybe the first flight ones actually pay better. I swear. Or at least for the time. Optica, yeah, but it's not my plane, so I'm offended. I've been thinking so much about Orbx because I was dealing with the scenery I gotten from that website that I kept getting Orbx and Optica mixed up in my head. Okay, so all right.
Brea initiate boarding. Understood.
Hi there.
Technically, I
Great
think
day
I
for
can turn
flying,
that off.
isn't it? For today's scenic flight, you're guiding David and his fiancée over our charming local town of Hayward. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're set.
Dipstick
Let's
for
fly.
oil after your flights? Burn-off rate is currently? Well, I'd love to know.
Hayward Ground Cessna, November 79660, ready to taxi
They've
departure
really
to the east
got
with
me
uniform.
tucked in here. Whoa,
Cessna
camera.
November 79660 taxi to and hold short of runway 28 left via taxiway Charlie Bravo. Contact
I'm gonna have to
tower
go through that
118.9 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 28 left via taxiway Charlie Bravo Cessna 660.
Sorry, plane. I'm going right through you.
Hi, thanks for taking us aboard. I'm David.
You can
Hey,
check the
there.
dipstick?
My name's Susan. Very happy to fly with you.
That's
I'm sure it's
special.
going to be amazing. You're going to make our day.
Yeah, they've done a good job with the walk around. Come on.
Hayward Tower Cessna November 7 Niner 660 at runway 28 left, ready for departure, east departure.
Cessna November 79660 altimeter 29.92 east, departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, Cessna 660.
Got a big old turn
I thought I would be more scared, but so far I'm okay.
onto the runway here. Please let there be no weird thermal things.
Feeling nervous right now, gotta admit. So far, so good.
Oh, a little bit of a sound hiccup there. Where quickly, not being able. Yeah, I think you or somebody else had told me before. I mean, hopefully I'll have a completely different plane before that happens. That's the way you gotta do it. Before anything breaks down, you
Hayward
get a
Tower
completely
Cessna,
different plane.
November 7 Niner 660, continue for east departure.
That's the way people lease cars, right? Fly to Roos Park. It's having a lot of hiccups right now. Yeah, I'll sell it before it breaks.
Are you okay? Not too scared?
Not at all. I'm too impressed to be scared.
Nope, those are lower.
I'm in awe, totally.
Cozy
I could
Hayward
never have pictured
neighborhoods.
something like this.
If that's the San Mateo Bridge, I think we need the bridge mod again. It looks like we're missing the San Mateo Bridge back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ruse Park.
Slower.
Fantastic. Exactly what I expected. Bring on the awesome pics of this great discovery.
Great discovery? Roos Park is a great discovery? That'd be an interesting
but not
sequence
least,
of missions
Thanks for
if
showing us that.
you actually had like weird weird monuments strewn around the world that you had to discover. Sort of like KSP2, you know, with those things on different worlds. TPC Stonebray, I have never heard of.
What's going on, Susan? You've been
Pretty quiet.
I'm just soaking all of it in.
Totally.
Proximity to search, something like that, yeah.
Cessna 660.
Now I'm leaving your
Airspace
space? Jeez.
frequency change approved.
God, they couldn't even say that right.
Hayward Tower Cessna, November 79660 frequency change.
office with a view, right, Captain?
Not again. Sounds like a golf course. Is it a golf course? It is a golf course. No, no, slower.
It's like seeing the world for the first time.
Okay, Lake Ridge Park apparently. Well, I'm not satisfied enough in the Cessna 404 to make it my sort of touring aircraft. Then again, am I really gonna be satisfied with anything that goes below Mach 1 anyway?
Can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Maybe I should just go with the F-35 and then make use of its
Last but not least, the town.
hovering
Look at that.
for once. F-35 around the world. It's not got the cachet of trying to fly around the world in a Cessna though. Of any kind. Dicky. Oh, Lake Ridge Park has a lot of lag on it. Well, but the F-35 can go low and slow and go at, well, not Mach 3.5, but still. See, it has the best of both worlds.
I didn't imagine such a view. You really got us up close and personal.
And it looks cool. Unfortunately, glass cockpit.
What a view.
Well, Harrier doesn't go past Mach 1, but I don't have the Harrier. There is a Harrier from DC Designs, but I don't have it. Oh, it went too fast. Oh well. Depends on the settings as usual, Noster. I mean, but I think it runs better. It certainly loads better. Yeah, I mean, I think overall it's probably better in FPS, really. But it will depend on your settings and your graphics. Right now, it's hicking up on me. Just as I'm saying that, it's trying to prove me wrong.
Feels good to step outside my comfort zone. I feel like I'm a kind of explorer.
It's having
The call of
some
adventure? I'm
reluctance
talking
here.
whip and hat.
I'm sure you've got this famous music playing in your head.
But I've been at it for a little bit of time. There's actually a optimization guide that was on MSFS add-ons. That there was a YouTube video about optimizing it, because I have it on Ultra right now, and having it on Ultra isn't necessarily the best thing. Whoa, lots of sound. Hey, I was talking. You guys shouldn't be talking. Anyway,
This is so much
yeah,
more
just
amazing
having
than I
all the
expected.
settings maxed out isn't the best thing necessarily, because there's diminishing returns on some of the settings. So, maybe having lesser settings on certain things the video suggests might be a better idea. But right now I stick to ultras just so I can tell people I've got on ultra so that they know they have a point of comparison to go with.
Cessna 660, did you hear my last transmission?
No, because I was talking at the same time.
Enter left base runway, 28 left Cessna 660.
Yeah, more than 16 gigs of RAM is recommended. Heck, they really want 12 gigs of VRAM. So, but I can tell you what it's using right now, maybe. Yeah, right now it's using nearly 11 gigs of RAM, Flight Sim is. So, I mean, then your system is on top of that. That's just the active amount that it's using. It's probably using more than that, because right now my total memory usage is 85%. But I think Firefox might be in memory leak mode. Got a lot of tabs. Of course, I'm streaming it at the same time, so it's an added complication. It looks very nice, yeah. Yeah, definite parts of the San Mateo Bridge missing there. Oh, no, no, slow down, slow down. Oh, where am I? Oh, I thought it was further along than that. Wait a second. No. Wait, what? It's... those windows are... That's not right, right? I'm supposed to be landing 8 left? That doesn't seem like the way those windows are. Okay, now they've got me.
Cessna 660
Oh, I'm clear to land runway 28.
28 left.
Okay. That's fine then, I guess. I hope they...
Cleared to land runway, 28 left Cessna 660.
that system is all cleared about that. Okay. Fine. A little bit of a change in plans somewhere in there. Come on over. Come on over.
Cessna
Okay,
660,
okay.
turn next taxiway.
Wait. I had brakes on. Come on. Jeez.
Cessna 660, contact ground on 121.4.
It's like not registering the brakes properly. Which enter am I doing?
121.4 for Cessna 660.
Okay. Enter to do this, enter to do that.
Hayward ground Cessna November 79660.
Back to the airport, guys.
Request taxi to parking.
So, David, you want to fly again?
Cessna November
Totally doing it again.
79660 taxi to
Loved
general
it.
aviation parking using
Thanks.
taxiway cross runway 28 right Alpha Charlie.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 28 right Alpha Charlie Cessna 660.
I keep stuttering. Stop. I'll have to stop after this. Just to let it clear the system. It's clearly not happy with me. What are you going for as a company after flight seeing? I definitely want cargo missions. I mean, the most important thing is missions where you go from one place to another. Right now, the only missions we've got available are missions that keep you at the same place. And cargo missions are definitely the best thing to get. For the one place to another kind.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
Okay. Flight smooth is 100%. It was 100% smooth and 100% aviator thing. So I got an A, which will save me from a drop in my reputation. Landing smoothness is rough though. Maybe I should check those brakes. Or landing gear anyway. 25,000 only. Okay. Saved myself there. Okay, 150,000 right now. But yeah, I'll leave it there. It probably needs a restart. So, for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time.